What's good, fellas? Welcome to FIFA 13 Manager Mode with Borussia Dortmund, and today we have two Bundesliga matches for you in this episode. And the first match is against Borussia Mönchengladbach. I believe that's how you pronounce their name. And they are a mid-table team. They're currently in 10th place in Bundesliga, so they are a fairly decent squad. But in terms of the talent, I think I pretty much outmatched them in this game. But we'll see how the final result will turn out to be. And I did put out my second squad. I did not put my first squad because I wanted to rest for the next game, which is probably more important. And you see the league table right there. Hanover is actually in the first place with 4 games played, and Borussia is in the third with 1 game in hand. But Hanover is actually going to be the second opponent we're going to be playing, so hopefully we'll do pretty well against them. But before we even think about playing against Hanover, we need to focus on this game against Borussia Mönchengladbach. And this is the type of team that we should have no trouble beating, and hopefully grab those 3 points to go up the table, and hopefully in the next game against Hanover we'll be in a good position. But we need to focus on this game right now, as Blaszczykowski on the wing, he's going to pass it in, and Royce with a shot, but the goalkeeper makes a save, and on the rebound Perisic is denied by the goalkeeper one more time, and this time Bender with a third attempt on goal completely misses that target and does not trouble the goalkeeper at all. And Mönchengladbach get on the attack of their own. Some poor defending from Borussia Dortmund. They could not clear it there, and the striker almost made them pay for being unable to clear the ball from the danger zone. But on 42nd minute, we get fairly lucky with that bounce right to Gundogan, and he's going to go for a nice shot just inside the box and right in the corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. He's going to open up the score on 43rd minute, and that was a nice way to end the halftime. And whenever you score just before the halftime, that gives you a huge boost heading into second half, so hopefully we can sustain this energy of play and create a couple of more opportunities to put this game away. But on 53rd minute, De Jong plays it wide to Danilo. He's going to pull it back and cross it into the box, and their striker misses an absolute sitter. How he missed that is beyond me. That was gift wrapped for him. All he had to do is just hit the target, and that probably would have been a goal, because goalkeeper would have not saved that. But another scary moment for Borussia, but the goalkeeper makes a nice save there. And on 80th minute, towards the end of the game, Leitner with an absolute cracker from outside the box, and he puts this game away. And it's not looking good for Mönchengladbach at this point, but this is not the last chance for Borussia Dortmund, as 87th minute, Schieber one-on-one against the goalkeeper, but he hits the post, and unlucky for him there. And Perisic controls the ball, shot from outside the box, but it does not trouble the goalkeeper, and they're able to clear the ball. So the full time ends with a 2-0 victory for Borussia Dortmund. Much needed 3 points were picked up in this game for Borussia, and heading into the next game, which will be a tougher game against Hanover, is definitely a big boost in this game. And as you could see, my goalkeeper is man of the match one more time. He has been in terrific form for a few episodes now, as you guys probably know. He has been playing extremely well for me, and I definitely am happy with how he's performing. So we're about ready to get into the next game against Hanover, and I did expect a more challenging game in this particular game. So I decided to put out my strongest squad with a couple of reserve players, maybe 2 or 3. And the reason is because the starting 11 fitness level was not at 100%. So I decided to put out a couple of reserve players just to give them that rest for maybe the next game. I think the next game will be a Bundesliga game, and then probably Champions Cup, I'm not too sure. And you may or may have not noticed, but I have not changed the formation of Borussia Dortmund since the beginning of the series. And that's because I've been really successful with this formation, and I do recommend trying it out. It's really helpful if you want to control the ball in the middle and then kind of pass it around into the box, and then if you have a good striker, then he'll definitely finish. But my formation has been working out, but in the future videos you will see me switching up formation, and the reason is because I was kind of bored, and at the same time my reserves are not capable of playing every single position, so that's why I was trying to cater towards their positioning, and hopefully it will give me better results. Also, I'd like to know what kind of formation you've been using in your career mode or manager mode, and how successful has it been for you. And also tell me what kind of team you've been using, and maybe if I like the formation and I think it fits my team, I'll try it out. And I would really appreciate if you drop a comment, because I want to know how other FIFA users play with their formation. So hopefully it will be some good and interesting ones. I look forward to your comments. And Lewandowski gets past the defender, through on goal, 1-on-1 against the goalkeeper, and opens up the score on 22nd minute. Very nice goal, very calm finish from Lewandowski. And he has been playing decent, but the only knock I have on him is his inability to finish with a weak foot, which is his left foot, and that's really the only thing I have a problem with him, as Hanover comes very close to equalizing the score on 34th minute, but luckily the post made a nice save, and Kirsch going on the counter-attack all by himself. He has some support in the midfield with Götze, and Gundogan is going to pass it back to Götze, and Götze plays wide to Grosskreutz, and look at this beautiful passing around, and Gundogan comes very close to scoring, but the goalkeeper does a nice job of being in the right position, and Royce is going to take this corner, cross it right to Felipe Santana, and he's going to score the second goal of the match on 38 minutes. So right after we almost conceded that goal, we went on the counter-attack, won a corner, and Felipe Santana finished with that header. And just before the halftime, Hanover with a great opportunity to score as their striker rings it off the post for the second time. A very unlucky half for Hanover as they hit the post twice, and I had to clear the ball away from the danger zone as soon as possible. And heading into halftime, we have a 2-0 advantage, which is really comfortable for Borussia Dortmund, and all we really have to worry about is playing defense and not conceding early goal in the first half, as Hanover comes very close to scoring from a corner kick. And on 62nd minute, nice lob pass to Götze. Unfortunately, defender makes a deflection, and look at that shot from Gundogan. He was looking to score a second goal of the match, but unfortunately could not hit the target there. Very nice effort. I'm pleased with that. And right here, another great opportunity for Hanover, but he completely heads it in the wrong direction, and Lewandowski wins that ball right there, goes 1-on-1 against the goalkeeper, but that was a tough angle to score from, and the goalkeeper made an easy save. Another attack, as you can see, we're in 82nd minute, I believe, and Götze from a long shot goes near post and almost fools the goalkeeper, but he was there to react for that. And on 90th minute, Hanover with the last chance to get a consolation goal as their striker goes on goal, but the goalkeeper comes out to make a save. So Hanover with a corner, and you can see they're going ultra offensive with the goalkeeper in the box, and they cross it in right to the header of their striker, and they gonna get that consolation goal on 90th minute. Very unfortunate to concede that goal at 90th minute. I was looking to get a clean sheet for my goalkeeper. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to happen, but straight off the kickoff, Royce is going to play a great ball to Musa Sissoko. Look at his first touch, chested down, goes for his shot, goalkeeper deflects it into the post, and Gundogan completely misses that sitter. That was a very nice save from the goalkeeper, but Gundogan could have easily had 3 goals in this match, and goalkeeper denied him 2 out of 3 opportunities. That was very unfortunate for Gundogan, but you could see the possession is still continuing. Grosskreutz with that weak shot, and goalkeeper made a diving save. And Götze passes it to Lewandowski, passes it to Grosskreutz, and he's going to put it away for the third goal of the match on 90th minute for Borussia Dortmund, and that completely seals the game. And a lot of crazy events happen on 90th minute. 2 goals were scored, and full-time ends with a 3-1 victory for Borussia Dortmund. So they pick up a very important win in the Bundesliga against Hanover, one of the premier teams in the Bundesliga, and Lewandowski won man of the match with 8.4 rating. And it was a very entertaining game to watch, and in terms of shots on target, I pretty much controlled the whole game, and Lewandowski did a nice job of setting up his teammates as well as scoring 1 goal there. And before we complete the episode, let's look at the youth squad that I decided to sign. My scouts came up with some good players, and my French and also Dutch scout came up with a lot of good potential players, and I actually had to release some of the players that I had before that didn't have as high potential. So I decided to release them and decided to sign different players with a higher potential. So I'm definitely excited about my youth squad. I'm looking forward to sign some of these guys to my actual squad, and we're only in September, so I already have a full youth squad, which is kind of crazy. So I'm definitely looking forward for the future. But at this point, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you want to support this Borussia Dortmund series, then give it a like. I do appreciate all of you guys kind of dropping by and telling me that I'm doing a good job, and it definitely motivates me to make more videos. But again, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.